Boy, that was good. What's popping out there? What's going on, everybody? Yes, I know today is technically a holiday. All right. Since I've been live streaming every Thursday, this day always fell on my day. Do I cancel it? No. For one couple of reasons, is around this time, which is 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Ain't nothing going on around here. Everybody in there knocked out, sleep, tired. It's amazing how you can prepare. You can spend a whole day freaking preparing for a meal that lasts 10 minutes. So let me get this straight. You spend 24 hours prepping and cooking for a meal that you're going to feast on the very next day that may last 5-10 minutes, right? A plate with a lot of goodies in it. Okay. Again, that one meal is going to only last 5 or 10 minutes, but you spent the entire 24 freaking hours preparing for it. Yeah, it's been that way for decades. Now, I had to refrain from just yelling out, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, because some people are, religious gurus, religious, and I ain't into offending anybody. Okay. If I just say, enjoy your day off or enjoy your family or something like that. Okay. I don't just yell out Merry Christmas or Happy Thanksgiving or, none of that stuff because people be acting funny, man. Hey, man, some folks just funny like that. Okay. What's up, Grady? Digital Dreamer, Brothers Motors. What's up, man? Mechanics, Greatest, Clarence McKay. What's popping, dude? Tommy C. I'm still up, but barely. Tommy tired. John Santiago. What's going on, man? Happy day of thanks. There you go. That sounds like a bug, man. That sounds like a better way to present it. All right. Again, I don't want to present. It's some religious. Oh my goodness. The world we live in now is so diverse, man. Okay. So this group of people over here may not agree with your group of people, even on simple things that you would think shouldn't really matter. No. You go up to somebody and say, just let's pick up. This ain't even a holiday, but this is just a day that people say. And you go up to somebody and say, Happy Halloween. What you say? Yeah, just who says Happy Halloween? But my point is, some people do say that, and so a lot of people get offended when they say that. So I don't say just happy life. Hey man, I ain't into all of that. I just go with the flow. Hey, my mother, one Miss Lemmy Battles. How are you, Mom? I hope y'all didn't eat too much. I was just finishing up some Janae little cheesecake. She was in charge of the macaroni and cheese and the cheesecake. It was pretty good. Okay. I mean, she dropped it on the way over here, but that didn't matter. I mean, the crust was all laying on the side. But, I'm a daddy. I looked all over there. It's going to be all right, baby. Don't even worry about it. But I appreciate the crust being on the left side and the fruits being on the other side. Okay. But, her fiance encouraged her to move forward. Move on. Be proud of your cheesecake. Okay. And your macaroni and cheese. All right. We didn't do no chitlins this year. And nobody really, I don't know what the deal is. Some of y'all don't even know what chitlins is, do you? Y'all so rich. Y'all don't know about that stuff. Hey, I got to get on, man. Y'all saw the title, but hello, mother dear. Yes, I hope y'all resting. Okay. Yeah. After you eat a lot, people tend to rest. Now, my routine's a little different, guys. When I get up this morning, take care of my morning chores, no different than going to work. However, I went and visited LA Fitness. Yeah, man. I can't because I knew I was about to indulge in a lot of food. Okay. Yeah, I can't. No, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm too pretty to be. Oh, yeah. I can't get down like that. So I went and worked out this morning. So the calories that I burned this morning at the gym, I just ate them. So technically, we're gonna break even, right? So I should not move at all on the scale, right? I shouldn't go up or down. Because I likely burned, I don't know, 500. Man, I burned a lot of calories. I did some deadlifts, nigga. Y'all, hey, deadlifts? Nigga, deadlifts? Yeah, I did some deadlifts. So I burned a whole bunch of calories just to eat them right now. Yeah, so we broke even, guys. So Let me get on. What's up, Walter Bub Man? Could it be possible that a faulty? Hey, we're gonna get into that, man. I'm gonna do some Q&A today, guys. I'm gonna roll different. I ain't got no articles I'm gonna indulge in, so we're gonna chit chat. I'm gonna work out of the comment section and things like that, and out of the comment section on here. Okay, where my camera at? Right. So again, yeah, let's do about 30 minutes of this and get on out of here. I ain't nobody in my house, so y'all be like, y'all probably saying, why JT? Why he just take the day off and spend time with his family? Ain't nobody here. All right, I'm about to clean my room up, get all this stuff out of here and get my camera and stuff working the way I want it to work. So we're gonna get into it. My man, let's do this. Bud, man, what you got, man? What's up? Could it be possible that a faulty fuel pump could be the culprit on a P0430 checking the light on my 17 Grand Cherokee? P0430 stands for Bank 2, guys, cat efficiency. I try to memorize. You can't memorize codes, right? But P0430 with that odd number, it's only two numbers that represent. This is a V engine, right? So there's going to be two banks because there's two heads. All right. So you got a bank 1 and bank 2. The way I do P codes for cat converters, that 3 usually, that 3 should have been designated for bank 1, but it's not. I've always had a problem with that. So I had to memorize that the 3 is actually an even number when it comes to the cat converter. So technically, P0430 is bank 2. And on this Caravan, that is the front cylinder head. The one, as soon as you pop the hood up, the one sitting right in front of you. That cat converter that's attached to that front cylinder head, efficiency has failed. All right. So the computer has dinged that. Now, my man Bub Man want to know, could it be possible that a faulty fuel pump could be the culprit? The possibility of cat efficiency failure, P0430, is technically a cat converter. All right. Now, when you say fuel pump fail, think about what you're saying. What do you mean by fail? A fuel pump stop running? If a fuel pump stop running, your engine computer will pick up a lean condition. All right, lean means the air fuel ratio is lacking fuel. Okay, so if you're lacking fuel, one could assume the fuel pump is the culprit, right? So I'm thinking you saying faulty fuel pump from that aspect. I never seen a fuel pump too much pressure, okay, fail the opposite way. Fuel pumps usually fail in the form of not delivering the proper fuel pressure. All right. What is the other way a fuel pump can fail? Not the exact opposite of what I just said. They got regulators in place to limit how much a fuel pump gonna always push out more pressure than your car is looking for. That's why regulators are in place. But I never seen one fail from that standpoint. Too much fuel pressure. All right. So yeah, I don't think, no, man. If your fuel pump fail from a standpoint of not producing enough fuel pressure, you may get a lean condition from your O2 sensor. Remember, O2 sensors are in the exhaust stream, and it's there to tell the computer how much oxygen in the exhaust. So if you're having a lean mixture because of a failed fuel pump, you may get a different fault code. The code you got, ain't no sense wasting time, dog. Ain't no sense looking for alternatives. Ain't no sense wasting money on O2 sensors. You need a cat converter. I told y'all, I said it before, I said it again. The computers are so sophisticated now. If the O2 sensors was the culprit, yes, it has a unique way of testing the O2 sensor. In fact, it do that. It run that test before it run the cat efficiency. Okay, remember how a cat is monitored. There's an upstream O2 sensor and a downstream. In the middle of that is the cat converter. So the computer looking at the wave format on the downstream, it's a lot slower than up front, the upstream. Okay, so it takes those two waveforms and determine if that cat converter is doing his job. A lot of people always say, you don't need no cat, just replace the O2 sensor. Sure, go for it. Okay, it is considered an inexpensive risk to take. I have no problem with inexpensive guessing. Let me put it like that. If you're gonna guess, make sure it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. You can't guess at $1,000 computer, but you can guess at $100 O2 sensor, all right, that you likely was going to replace anyway with the cat. So yeah, it's like evap leaks. I have no problem with somebody guessing at a $10 fuel cap. Yeah, go try the fuel cap. That's the most inexpensive thing you can do. Go for it. Technically, you shouldn't ever hear me say I condone guessing because it would be ill-advised and unprofessional of me to regurgitate such statement. However, if it's an inexpensive guess, damn it, go for it. That's what I say. Oh my God, you need a cat converter. Don't sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I've been dealing with that code for the longest. I have tried O2 sensors. I have been burnt telling customers, yeah, you probably just need, let's do just the upstream and the downstream. Remember, customers forget everything you said as far as trying things when they got that same problem again. All right. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Okay, I put two O2 sensors on upstream and down. A week later, she back raising hell. Y'all didn't fix my car block. She forgot everything we talked about. Now I'm in trouble. Now the company got to eat a cat converter because we didn't do that up front. So you know how I counter that? Damn it, you getting a cat converter every time I see that code. We're not going through this. We're not playing these games no more. Some customers just don't want to play right. You know what I'm saying? You're looking out for their best interest, and they on some whole nother stuff when things don't go their way. They tend to forget everything that you discuss with them. I'm sitting there in the waiting room talking to this older lady. I ain't got no money. Well, can we try that? Yes, ma'am. We can try two O2 sensors because the cat converter is expensive. Don't get me wrong. It's almost like $1,000 or more. So it's expensive. So I'm in there talking to her. We're going to try that. Okay. Yeah, just try that. Anything. Now, ma'am, hear me out. This may not work. It may work. It may not. It's so don't care. It's worth a try. A week later, she in the owner's office. Forget the boss. Forget the manager. She upstairs talking to the owner. Eli Coca himself, the guy that owned Chrysler. She done skipped our owner. She done call headquarters. She done call the people that designed the whole freaking operation. She want to talk to the head man. Yeah, so I don't play those games no more. Hey, my bro, Birdman, something, whatever. Listen, you need a cat. I ain't sugarcoating it, baby. You, my friend, will need a cat converter. Okay. What I miss out? What I leave out? We'll never do that again. Had major misfire runs. Okay. Oh, I went straight to. Oh my goodness, I done missed a lot of stuff. Yes, Walter. Same to you, my friend. Okay. Time to see facts. Yes. You're going to keep growing the dreads out much longer. Hey, I don't know, man. It's getting a little crazy, man. Yeah, I gotta. Okay, because I'm a mechanic, and when I'm working under cars, I can't have dirt and stuff falling in my head, so I gotta wear this cap. Not a cap, not this. I gotta wear a cap and tie. Like I'm not a Jamaican. I'm, you know what I'm saying. But I want to keep my hair, but it's getting a little too much to maintain. Like I can't be walking around like this. I'm a U.S. master YouTube certified, all this stuff, man. So I gotta figure something out. This is too much. I can't take it no more. But now one of the risks or one of the things I'm scared of is if I cut it may not grow back. And this is all mine, guys. By the way, okay, I know some of y'all. That's a toupee. Man, no damn toupee, man. Get out of here with that. Oh yeah, that's mine. And I don't want to. If I cut it and it don't come back, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be more pissed. What's the past tense of pissed? I'm gonna be teed off. I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, we'll do that. So Phil, I don't know, man. How we get on here, Phil? This is an automotive mechanic channel. Wait a minute. Digital, you too, my friend. That's what's up, man. Gladiator won't shift into part. Not so bad of a complaint, my dude. First of all, Gladiator. Ooh, the new Jeep. Oh, wait a minute. Won't shift into part. What do you mean? I'm gonna tell you something. I pride myself in knowing everything about the product, but I have done so little work on the Gladiator that I'm not familiar with even a shifter. Is that a rotary shifter, or I haven't done hardly any work on it. I hardly ever see the Gladiator in the shop. What does that tell you when a product you never see mechanics. Like normally the first guy you'll call to get their thoughts on a particular car, you want to talk to the mechanic, right? To a mechanic. So if somebody called me right now, man, I got a Gladiator, man. No, I see a Gladiator for sale, man, but I ain't gonna buy it until I call you and see what you think because you work on them all the time. No, I don't. So I really don't. I haven't, dude. I'm gonna tell you something, and this is no lie. I've seen Gladiators in the shop. Don't get me wrong. Why? I don't know what they doing. All right, try to mind my own business. You know what I'm saying? I got my whole little corner down in the shop. I don't know what the guy's doing. I have never had a Gladiator in my stall. Okay. I'm seeing not even an oil change or nothing. All right. They just reliable. It's not a sales pitch. I'm not go get one because they're reliable. No, I just literally, my friend, I don't even know this setup, but it can't be much different than a regular Jeep or the Jeep Wrangler. All right. I'm assuming the Gladiator is the 8 HP transmission with the steel plate. I'm assuming it's rotary shifter. If you're saying it won't shift into park, how'd you get in? How'd you get out of park? Okay, in order to go in in order to have a problem going into park, you must be out of park. So is this cable operated or the electric stuff? Where it's rotary shifter. Ain't no cable when you're dealing with rotary shifter. I really don't know. Tomorrow when I get to the shop, I want to see that setup because I was asked that, and I feel extremely embarrassed by not knowing the shifter setup in a Gladiator. So I'm gonna make it my duty. I'm gonna make it my point when I get to the shop tomorrow to hunt down a Gladiator. I'm sure there's one out there in the parking lot. I'm gonna go find out who has possession of the keys. I'm gonna grab those keys. It's a 2022 model, fairly new. I'm gonna go, and once I see it, it'll all start registering because, like I say, it can't be much different than any other Jeeps. But right now, I have no idea, my guy. I got a question. 3808 my ABS traction control light, electric steering light on 24/7, but no issues with daily driving. Wheel speed sensor. Thanks in advance. Hey, well hung Warriors. The thing about that, the wheel speed sensors will show up on a code. See, here's the thing, my dude, my guy, my friend. You need a scan tool. Y'all go get code readers trying to read codes out of modules that's not the PCM. Your typical code reader say AutoZone. I can get my car diagnosed free at AutoZone. Their code readers only reading what emissions tell car makers that they have to let be seen. Okay. In other words, car makers are never going to show all of their secrets in their modules. Only the dealer scan tool can get to every aspect of a car as far as modules and things like that. So AutoZone freaking code reader barely can keep up with the PCM. You're only going to see codes related to emissions. Now, there are some scan tools that'll creep over into ABS. Yeah, this scan tool right here, it'll show you ABS too. Get this one. Airbag, yeah. But the true scan tool when it comes to your whole car is a dealer scan tool. But you need a scan tool to read the ABS. If you suspect that wheel speed sensor is your problem, there's a code inside the ABS module. Even if there's no ABS light on. Now be careful with the 3.3. Yeah, the 3.8. This is the one with the funky PCV valve, real hard PC valve on the rear valve cover. That thing is no joke, and it would do stupid stuff like this. Okay. You got to start with fault code. Let me put it like that. All right. So get your ABS module scan. If your ABS light on, chances are you have an ABS code. Now, how you get it out of there, how you retrieve it will be on you. If you have to shell out, I'm not suggesting you go out and invest in a $300, $400 scan tool. It's cheaper to go pay some shop $100 diagnostic time to tell you what's wrong with it. All right. But don't get it twisted. Okay. That's just them diagnosing your car. That's why checkout charge exists. All right. Shops don't work for free, especially ours. I got a video up now. I'm fighting with everybody in the world over a $200 diagnostic charge. There's people in there, mechanics. There's freaking mechanics in there saying, well, we don't charge nothing to check your car out. I was like, y'all continue on, bro. We don't work for free over here, dog. Keep that over there. keep those mentality customers over there. We don't even want to deal with them. All right. If your mentality, if you have a free mentality, you want something for nothing, you want us to find out what the hell wrong with your car. You got a brand new car with a whole bunch of modules on it that's doing something stupid and silly. You want us to invest our time and find out what's wrong with it and simply tell you and take a chance on whether you say fix it or not? No, bro. You sign right here, our diagnostic charge, $200, then we will proceed. So at that point, you can say, never mind, I take it to Cousin Pookie. Yeah, you can do that. You have paid us to tell you what's wrong with it. All right. So now all shops not $200. Don't get me wrong. So the shops that's $100 or whatever, you just want to know what's wrong with your car. I have no problem with that. In fact, I encourage that. All right. I had a guy call me. I got the scan 2 minutes, $500. You can read everything on my car. You're not going to need that much to justify investing in that scan tool. When you got a problem, your local shop down the street will diagnose your car and tell you what's wrong with it if they're good. And, save $400-500, just spend $100 on diagnostic charge. And then you decide, they bring you a piece of paper. All right, Mr. Smith, we found out what's wrong with your car. You need this. Okay, thank you very much. Let me have that paper. Hand me my keys. Let me pay y'all diagnostic charge. Everybody happy. I promise you that shop is not going to be mad. They would be real mad if you don't pay them for finding out what's wrong with your car. Okay, I can't spend too much time on this. You got to get that thing scanned, my guy. All right. Yeah, Caravan. I know all about the Caravan. Wade T. That's what's up, my friend. Quick Rich, what's going on? Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Stick a non-filer in there and say a prayer. Hey, that's only good for if you're trying to get by emissions. I hate to admit this, but I do this every year. I stick a non-filer in my car, pass the emission. I promise you guys, as soon as I'm leaving away out of the emission station, my light is on before I drive my car just enough for every monitor to run except that cat. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Mechanics know what I'm talking about. It's real tricky trying to get O2 sensor monitors to run and not the cat monitor to run, because they basically the same. All right. They run basically on the same parameters, but on my 09 Caravan, it's a little different. So I get my O2s to run or my cat still pending, and I got 4 cleared, but I have 5 total monitors. 75% says yes. I'm going straight to the damn, emission station. You pass. Thank you. As soon as I'm leaving, bing. Filers are good if you're chasing emission, but I don't condone that, and I can't go on record saying, Philip, stop it, man. Not Philip. Who said that? Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, stop. Shh. G14 classified. Secret, man. FBI type stuff. I got to get on, man. What's up, Philip? Same to you, man. Full synthetic oil worth the added expense. Man, from based off what I hear, yes. Do I burn synthetic? No. Should you? You will receive better protection with full synthetic. Okay. The most important thing, synthetic is cool. It's better. Synthetic is better. But the most important thing, you use the right viscosity or the weight of oil. Make sure and I get in trouble for saying this, use what your manufacturer recommend. Whatever they suggest, use that. Okay. Now, if you got a gazillion miles on your car, yeah, all bets are off. Use what you think is best to run in the wintertime versus the summertime. You got 30, 40,000 miles on your car. Stick with whatever manufacturer suggests. In most cases, it'll be on the oil cap. Now, I know the oil cap can be manipulated and changed or whatever, but find out what your car was designed on. Like when the engineers put all this stuff together and they test this weight of oil, okay, these valves, especially if it's variable valve timing, they run a lot smoother on this weight 5W20. All right, going with 530. My numbers went up a little bit. Okay, we're sticking with 520. And they stamp 520 on the cap and put it on the car. And now they recommend that you freaking burn 5W20. So that is more important, in my opinion, than your choice of burning using fully synthetic or not. But I'm going to say this, fully synthetic plus what the manufacturer suggests as far as the weight and viscosity Yeah, you in the house then. Just say your car calls for 520. Pennzoil 520 full synthetic. Oh, you in there. All right. You in there. First of all, you using the weight or the viscosity what's recommended. And on top of that, it's fully synthetic. So yeah, go for it. All right. That is real good idea. What are the Dodge dealership hours required to do rolling bearings and cam? What do you mean? What are the Dodge dealership hours required to do roller bearings and cam rockers on a 20? How many hours? Oh, you saying how many hours will it take to replace at a dealership? Can it be done in a day? Truck is under warranty. Depends on the tech, man. We got a tech. We got a Russian mechanic. Russian Nerman, my Russian buddy. Y'all know me. I talk about my Russian buddy all the time. I ain't saying he good, but damn it, I'm saying he fast. Okay. Yeah, Nerman is fast as all I do. So when you say what kind of hours, that you can't judge that. Now you can ask a guy what's book hour pays or what's warranty hour pays or something like that. But none of that, all of that's, you know what I'm saying? All of that's, none of that matters until it go into a mechanic's hand. Let's say it go into a slow mechanic hand. It could take two days. So in other words, that's not a real good question, but I understand where you're coming from. Okay. But no, dealership's going to tell you a couple days on anything, any engine job. All right. They're going to tell you a couple days if it's under warranty. But 2021, what in the world are we talking about? Valvetrain, rock arms, and cam. Okay. I don't like this. We're going to have to get out of here. Okay. What it take to replace a dealership? Can it be done in a day? Man, you might have exhaust noise. They're gonna check your car out first. All right. First of all, when you come in the shop, they're gonna be like, ain't nothing wrong with these damn lifters. Okay. Now you might be hearing some ticking noise, but that could be exhaust. All right. Now the studs on the newer models, some of the models, guys, they have problems with the exhaust manifold cracking. Okay. And people still thinking it's a Hemi tick. The ticking is associated with the Hemi engine that's equipped on your vehicle, but however, that's not an internal engine problem. Okay, I know what y'all gonna say. Why they can't get the damn exhaust manifold straightened out? I just turn the wrenches, guys. I don't know. What's up, Atuka Luakaka? What's going on, my friend? Will a scan tool eliminate pending codes? Nothing will eliminate what a computer on your vehicle will dish out. Okay, scan tool can erase. Some scan tool can erase codes, but you ain't eliminating nothing that a computer on your car want to do. Will you ever buy a Toyota? No. All right. Simple reason is because I know nothing about them. Okay. I drive what I know everything about. My driveway is full of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and an old Nissan truck. But for the most part, I never could fathom why mechanics drive something they know nothing about. We got a couple of mechanics in our shop. This dude literally, he got a truck, GMC or something. He got some crazy truck with some problems. He literally had to take his truck to a shop. This dude is freaking master tech and all that, man. Ain't nobody going under the hood of my damn car, okay? I mean, this is a fact. In other words, everything I own or drive, I know everything about. Fluffy Mexicanic one. Here's another. Y'all know Fluff Dog, my dude. All right. He don't just drive Nissans, okay? But here's a different situation. His stuff is under warranty. So yeah, he'll gladly take his stuff to the dealership and get it fixed. But when you're out of warranty, why are you paying folks money to replace your transmission or do something to your transmission? And you a damn mechanic. Man, get out of here. No, I would never buy a Toyota. Okay. I don't know nothing about a Toyota. So why should I buy one? I know some of y'all, their reliability, you ain't gonna have no problems. I don't want now, dog. No, I don't know nothing about that. Hey, Colleen, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I hope y'all didn't eat too much over there. This is my ex-co-worker. She used to work with us a long time ago. Miss my friend, even though she cheated me out of a couple warranty. Well, we ain't gonna do that today. It's a holiday. Thanks for stopping by, Colleen Jordan. All right, Digital Dreamer. I have an 01. Oh my goodness, you went way back to 01. A damn Jeep Laredo 4-liter has an OD light that flashes off and on when the engine is cold. but goes away when the engine gets warm. No check engine light. No check engine light whatsoever. Any ideas? Yes. There's just because there's no check engine light, that doesn't mean there's no codes stored in other modules. We back to that scan tool issue again. It could be a chance the scan tool you're using is simply a code reader. Okay. On this old Jeep, there's likely a 01 Jeep might have had its own separate OD, overdrive light, transmission module. Okay, as opposed to PCM. The code reader you're using only looking inside the PCM because OD light is not affecting emissions. You're not going to turn on the check engine light. The check engine light sole responsibility is to warn you that your vehicle is now, chances are, exceeding the emission standard. Okay. In other words, you screwing up the ozone. We don't know what your problem is, but here's a light to tell you, go get it checked out because what's coming out of your tailpipe is exceeding, exceeding the limit to what we allow. Okay. So OD light won't do that. A little silly warning light of some sort. Okay. Yeah. It's just a different breed of lights. Check engine lights is for emission purpose. You got to get a scan tool, man. The 01 check, I used to work on these all the time, but I needed my DRB and I would be in the BCM. I would be in the trans module. There's several modules on that vehicle that can tell you why that OD light on. Yeah. So you got to get you got to look deeper into that with a better scan tool. Runs fine. But man, I started getting the code after putting E85 in it. Is your car designed to run off E85? Is your gas cap yellow? If your gas cap ain't yellow, you had no business, no reason to be running. Yeah. So you may have, what I'm saying? This may be a self-inflicting wound, my guy. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Scotty Kimmo would never touch a Stellantis product. Poor guy only work on Toyotas. Smart man to an extent. Okay. I say this all the time, man. I have mad respect for guys that work on everything. Dad's Garage, Lake's Garage, all those garage guys. Y'all knock yourself out. I ain't popping no hood on no damn Toyota. All right. Now, Scotty's channel is automotive in general. Okay. Scotty don't even work on cars no more. His YouTube channel doing so good. He shut all his shops down. All right. That is the end goal I have, guys. And the end goal is when I'm done turning wrenches, I'm not old. I mean, I'm older, but I ain't old, like real old, like old. Okay. I'm a little old, but not old. Okay. So when I get tired, and I'm healthy. So when my health deteriorates, if it ever deteriorates, I don't plan on, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't plan on my health. Nobody plans that their health deteriorate. But however, when I'm tired of turning wrenches, I got a couple of things in store. Now, y'all know, anybody working in a shop ever deal with insurance adjusters? Those guys that come around and check your car out for the insurance company that they work for. That's always an option. This is definitely an option because this bring in, well, it's tacky for me to talk like that or talk about that, but this bring in more revenue than any of that. Yeah, this is tacky. I ain't gonna do that. My point is, when I'm done turning wrenches, I have plans, that will bring in even more money than what the rich is doing. Okay, so, but you got to keep the doors open. Okay, yeah, it's weird. What was the question? Yeah, Scotty, smart. If Toyota his thing and that's what he know the most, he can't. Every video he create can't be about Toyota naturally because the people want to break. And Scotty can talk about anything regurgitately, just off the fly. Put a camera in front of Scotty play, he just started net rattling. And the guy is good based off his channel. I always say this. I have no clue, neither does any of you guys or anybody else know what Scotty knows if you're a good mechanic. We just know what he talk about and what he says. I judge fellow YouTube mechanics by their channel. So based off Scotty's channel, he the baddest man on YouTube. Based off his channel. I don't know if he good. I don't know if Scotty can put a starter on. I have no freaking idea. It ain't my business. I don't care. he got a kick-ass YouTube channel. He kicking and he killing it. So in my eyes, he's good. All right. So I grade fellow YouTubers by their channel. If you cocky on the internet talking all this smack and you got 200 subscribers, bro, you what you doing, man? I'm good. I'm ASC. I'm Master Tech. I'm the best on here. But you ain't, you talking to 200 people though. It don't matter. I'm still the best out there in the world. I'm the best mechanic in the whole wide world. But you ain't, your channel is little. Stop, man. Y'all get me off track. I gotta go, man. I never did get to go. Guys, I gotta go over here. It's my bosses. I gotta go over here. We'll never do that again. I had major misfire from selling the 285 gas out. Yeah, not a good idea. Oh my goodness. I did not know all these comments. Hey, I see yellow. Oh, I get the rambling and I don't know what the hell going on down here at the bottom. My dude back in town. My dude was out of town. Guys, I'm gonna have to, it's too close to 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to and I never did go over. I see yellow though. I gotta entertain this yellow and this green and this stuff like that. Okay, Fluff Dog, what's up, man? Where you been? Happy Turkey Day, my dude. Thanks for doing what you do for all of us. Hey, you know the drill, man. Yeah, man. The network, man. It's all about networking. And hey, hope y'all didn't eat too much over there in Fluff Dog land, man. I saw the video you put up today. I'm back. The power steering. That's what's up, man. Glad you back in the fold. Okay. Because we got a new year coming up and everybody has plans for their YouTube channel. If you don't, you should have them. So everybody going different routes, going to do different things. We're going to see how it turn out. All right. Networking is the key, guys, to branching out. All right. You got to understand when you network with another guy, whoever follow him will likely start following you. All right. I got a guy that's y'all probably see him. Damn, I forgot his name, but he talk about buying cars all the time. He a mechanics / automotive guy. When I say automotive guy, he, car buying and things like that. So I'm gonna have him on. I got a couple other people I'm lining up right now. They want me on their show. There's one guy, hey bro, your channel got to be at least, halfway. He like 500,000 subscribers. I ain't there yet, but he's like, I see what you're doing over there, man. I see your vibe, man. I need you on this channel, man. So let's do it, baby. Let's do it. And he wanted to check out. He want to make sure, everything come through. That's why I got to fix all my mic and stuff and my lights. I got to fix all that. Real professional guy. All right. Now I'm not professional by no means. Okay. In fact, I can come off as being reckless. I say stupid, reckless things from time to time. I show stupid, reckless things. When I screw up, there's a chance you may see it. All right. Don't mind putting myself in a bad light, okay? Especially if I think you can get something out of it. The transmission pan that I bent and broke because I jacked up on it, sure, I was like, this damn thing, $200-300. But I'm like, hey man, let me talk about it. At least I don't nobody else to do it. But the comment section, those guys, they don't care if you admitted to it. They don't care if you don't have remorse for doing it. They don't care about none of that. They're going to tell you what you shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, didn't do. I just said all that, bro. I just said what I shouldn't have did. Like, I can get on there and say, damn, I shouldn't have did that. This guy jump in the comment section. You stupid. You shouldn't have did that. Well, I already said it, dude. It's like, you ain't got nothing different. Or how about just don't say nothing, okay? Because I've already beat myself up. Okay, you can't get in there and regurgitate everything I just said negatively about me. I've already done that. I'm low life. I'm a scum. I can't believe I did this. I'm stupid. The guy get in the comment, you stupid, you're low life, and you stupid. Oh, you guys are funny. Hey, Fluff Dog, appreciate the donation, man. I got to get out of there, man. Y'all done killed all my time, man. Yeah, code reader is a cheap way. Cheap one. To the guys I missed, I can't. I got to do better at where them shades at. Joshua, I had to take them off, man. The lights be blinding me sometimes, but I can't see. They're not prescription shades. Yeah, guys, I got to do better with my. I replaced that valve, the EGR valve, back a year or two ago. It probably okay. I forgot what we was talking about, my guy. But let me take about 2 more of these, guys. I gotta wrap this up. Got an '06 Charger, '06 Chrysler. It's shutting off sometimes after fueling or while driving from stop to go, etc. It shuts off. Layman, me, I likely would get in trouble for this, but I don't care. Layman, first of all, I hope you're a damn subscriber, okay? You about to make me risk my career on what I'm about to say. And if I do that and you not subscribed, I'm going to be pissed, okay? But hear me out. Let me read this again because I'm going to make this a short video. Layman, me, I have a '06 SRT 8 Chrysler. It shuts off sometime after fueling or while driving from stop to go, etc. It shuts off. My friend, the '06 model, SRT, likely a Hemi, right? There's a problem with the fuel tanks on these. After you fill them up, liquid fuel will find its way into your vapor canister, okay? So when your car goes to, when your purge valve, when your PCM directs your purge valve to start purging those vapors from the vapor canister, there's a chance liquid fuel that was accumulated from you putting gas in your car, liquid fuel may find its way through your purge system all the way into your intake. And when that happens, your car cough and stall out. The good news is it's a known problem. The bad news is we might be out of them. You, my friend, are entitled to a fuel pump, okay? Fuel tank. You're entitled to a fuel tank, all right? This is a known issue. In some cases, it's a recall. A lifetime run. Is my girl still in here, my warranty administrator? The '06 model, they issued out a recall for the fuel tank because, like I say, that rollover valve that's not replaceable, or those valves on that tank that's not replaceable, will allow fuel to enter your evap system and make your car stall out, especially after you install gas. So I suggest to you, hightail it to a dealership, tell them what you got going on. They're going to run your VIN, verify that your car, this applies to your car, and they're going to order you a fuel tank. Free of charge. All right, free of charge. Now, depending on what dealership you go to, you will get your car looked over and potentially upsold more things. That's on you. Okay, but as far as that fuel tank go, that's technically a warranty, lifetime. All right, lifetime warranty. That's on the low. Okay, that's not really advertised, but if you got that problem, when I know people or when I deal with people when they ask me this, I tell them the truth. It's not that anybody out lying about it. It's just that it's not known because it's not in the system. It's not broadcasted all over the internet. Well, you, my friend, is entitled to a fuel tank. All right, hightail it to a dealer. Tell them your problem. Don't tell them JT told you, because that would be snitching on me. All right, and I can't be snitched on. All right, but get your fuel tank, and that should solve your problem. All right, guys, I got to wrap this up. I have to go. Phil H, what's up, man? As rowdy as a guy you are, you're 100% correct about the free diagnostic garbage and the customer mentality. Them cheapos don't work for free. Why should you? Man, please, man. You know how much money that shop spent on training for? I got a class coming up next week on some EV stuff. And people, you know, it's crazy. People with this mentality, they don't even want their EV stuff diagnosed for free. No, you just slowly start getting out of that habit. You know, all shops are not going to be free. I can't believe there's shops out there still diagnosing cars free. I'm thinking it's the older cars with the easy problems, okay? Older cars don't have sophisticated problems like the newer stuff. You cannot diagnose a new car without a freaking real good scan tool. In order for you to possess that real good scan tool, you need this. How do you get this? You earn it, all right? You have to charge a certain amount for a certain job. That's just the world we live in. Ain't no way around that. Money has to circulate. All right. I'm not justifying shops that charge $200 an hour. I'm not the owner of those shops. Okay. The owner sat down and figured, damn, man, it's rough, man. Our overhead is high. We got to pay light bills, blah, blah, blah. We got to charge $200 an hour. The good news is you're told that up front. When you drive on the service lane, am I checking the light on? I need to get this checked out. Okay, ma'am. Let me explain something to you. Our checkout charge is $200. What? Right then and there. Take a deep breath and decide if you want to proceed. It's real simple. If you don't, okay, I don't have that much. Thanks you. Have a nice day. Yeah, just I mean, that shop is not gonna, you know what I'm saying? All right. But if you do decide to proceed, you know, you gotta live with your decision. They're gonna take your car in the back and find out what's wrong with it. If it's a hard, that's why a lot of shops do flat rate charge, 1 hour flat rate charge. Okay. So this is your perceived amount, what it's going to take to diagnose your car. That 1 hour, if it take that guy 3 hours to figure it out, he only give him 1 hour. He only, unless he come back and say, I need more time. That's different. All right. I got to wrap this up. I got to go. Willie Astra, what's up, man? It all costs money. First hour is by rate. It's cheap. It's $100. Everything costs money by the book. Compression test cost, yes. Cooling, all that stuff, man. To do a cooling pressure test, you got to have a cooling pressure tester. Man, yeah, I ain't gonna worry me. Experience with Diagnosis 2 is that they only give you an idea where to start. That's all a code do. People are under the pressure that they can go to AutoZone. AutoZone tell them what's wrong with their car. AutoZone going to tell you have a P0302. That's a misfire in cylinder 2. AutoZone, because they're in the part selling business, they're going to also tell you need some spark plugs and a coil. You got a misfire in cylinder 2, man. We scanned it. See, the customer happy. I got that done for free. I don't even need the dealer. Yeah, 0302. Okay. This is all you need, right? This is AutoZone. This is all you need, just spark plug and a coil. Matter of fact, it's real easy to do. Tell your mechanic to do it. You go have cousin Pookie do it. A week later, P0302. Y'all said no. The AutoZone didn't run a compression test to find out you have internal problems. They just scratched the outside. They just dissected the code, pulled the code out, and they took a wild stab at it. Right? A misfire code could be anything. But because AutoZone in the part selling business, they're interested in selling you parts. That's why they offer you free scan tube diagnosis, free scan tube code reading. Right? Yeah, we'll even let you have here. Go on outside and check your own car. Come back in and tell us what you found. We're gonna sell you some parts. That's not a diagnosis. That's a guess. You win some, you lose some. All right. I gotta go, man. What? No turkey? No, man. We had ham, and I still got some cheesecake over here. Good stuff. About done with. Yeah, it was some turkey in there. I didn't get none of. We got some leftover. I'm gonna kill that leftover. Guys, I see some more green at the very bottom. I gotta take care of this green, and then I gotta go, man. I apologize for those comments I missed. I didn't know I was gonna spend that long on a few of the comments. All right, Layman me, appreciate that, my friend. All right, that donation, like I say, guys, that stuff go back into the channel for bigger and better plans for the channel. Thank you, Layman me, for the what are you saying about cousin Pookie? Well, misdiagnosed. Stop. So, guys, I'm at the very bottom. I'm gonna work my way 3 up and call this a day. It's 9 o'clock now. We got an AutoZone employee in the building. I scan codes, but I won't tell them what will fix it. Really? I thought you had AutoZone. Okay, y'all different than Advanced Auto, because I was in the store one day. A guy came in, yo, big dog, can I borrow y'all? I need to see what code I got. And he said he'll do it. Of course, he grabbed the scan tool and went out and retrieved the code. But like I say, his interest is to sell you parts. So I don't know if the AutoZone is different from Advanced Auto, but I always thought they was the same. I call them the same, matter of fact. But that's what's up, AutoZone worker. All right, but I won't tell what would fix it. But your objective is to, I can't tell them what would fix it. I know that I was a tech. Really? I can't tell them. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Yeah, but these parts stores, parts places are interested in selling parts. Okay, it all adds up. The time if the warranty administrator get all the labor ops. You were so on point about the fuel tank. It's been replaced. Oh no! Dude, if that's the case, then the fuel that's all. See, that's the thing. In my opinion, I think that recall is Not enough. They're only giving you a tank. Remember, liquid fuel going into your canister. If that canister is saturated, replacing the tank only going to stop. It's the rollover valve. Just keep pulling fuel out of the rollover valve going into your tank. So by replacing the tank only, yeah, they just putting a bandage on it. But if, just say for instance, if your canister already fully saturated, until that, and that could be vapors, that could be liquid fuel, until that stuff dry all the way up, yeah, you're gonna keep having that problem. I try to upsell canisters and purge valve, and I blow from the tank all the way up because I want to vaporize all those fuel vapors, liquid fuel vapors, and anything that leads, even the holes that lead to the intake. I try to clean all of that out. All right, but customer they start getting into that you trying to scam me mode. I'm supposed to get a free fuel tank. Yes, you're going to get the free fuel tank. But I suggest you replace the canister as well. Right then they go into scam mode. No, you're trying to scam me. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, my guy. So it's crazy, man. I know it needs diagnosis. I can't tell them what will fix it. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you say, man, especially if you're a car guy. Like, I love watching, you Digital Dreamer, especially when you work on Jeep. What kind of Jeep you got? Hit that in the bottom, man. I'm gonna do the last three bottoms from the bottom, and then I gotta get out of here. But Digital Dreamer has a Jeep. I'm curious what kind of Jeep he got. Face red Jeep. What's up, Uncle Mark? I didn't want to skip Uncle Mark. How come you have no Hellcat? Hey, man, you trying to get me? Hey, look, man, I stay 5 minutes from the job. If I had a Hellcat, it would only take me 1 minute to get to work. I ain't in no hurry to get to work. I'm just saying in that big a hurry. With a Hellcat, I'm there. Yeah, chances are I might get 3 tickets on the way down. So, yeah, I'm cool with the 5 minutes, that my Caravan allows me to get to the place of employment. And I don't have a lot of money on gas. I would get tired of filling up, 3 times a week. I can't do it. I heard you can't get a woman in Atlanta without a Hellcat. Hey, man, that's that dating scene. They love them cars, okay? But I ain't doing no Hellcat. My next car purchase will be what the future dictates. In other words, if we have no choice, if we ain't got no call, no say-so in it, somebody put their foot down and say, that's it, which they already have. We going EV. How soon we get there fully is still undetermined. But with me knowing that, I was going to invest in the future. Okay, so my next new car purchase would be either a hybrid or full electronic car. And I'm going to build my channel around that car. So I'm waiting on to see what the Challenger going to do or the big car going to do as far as, I know the inline 6 engine is out, but I'm just waiting. Okay, because now with the growth of the channel, all of that purchase can be, associated with this business. It's LLC actually, so it's technically a business. So I can purchase a car on the business. So, but it's gotta make sense. All right. So I see guys all the time. Guys will go buy a Hellcat and build a whole YouTube channel around their car and become successful. All right. Every day they're vlogging their daily life centered around that car. And you can imagine how many people following them with those same aspirations or either that same car. So all YouTubers are like that. They're trying to find that one thing that will attract in the majority of the people that interest them or has the same interest as you do. And they go that route. That's a better route. Okay, I'm talking too much. I got to go. I'm going to the bottom and then I'm out. Stellantis is going full EV soon. So, hey, man, you can't beat them. Join them. Mama said, no, over my dead body, over my paws. I'm not giving up my head. I heard David, Renegade's Garage, say, over my cold hands, you're not taking my gas motorcycle. You're not going to take it. Ain't no more gas. You ain't going to have no choice. Where you going to get gas at, Doc? Where you going to get gas? So, let me stop. All right, before I get in trouble. Work tomorrow. Yes, sir. Big dog. Yes, sir. And the good news about that is I got a lot of work. Easy Easy a lot. I'm gonna run 20 hours tomorrow. I guarantee you. I got a transmission I'm gonna throw in. Y'all saw that run video. I put that transmission in. Oh, took it out in an hour. Same one on the rack. We got 8 hours for that. So I'm gonna knock that out real quick. I got a couple of brake jobs. I got a ticker, but it's the exhaust on the Hemi. So yeah, I got like at least 20 hours sitting in my stalls. All right. So boom, 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 boom. And then I'm out. Pew. Go see what this Black Friday talking about. Anybody I might go live at Low Home Depot in the Milwaukee section. I saw one of my buddies did a video on Black Friday sales. I need to go watch this and see what's going on in these stores. Yeah, I'll be at work tomorrow. Flip dope. All right. 09 PT Cruiser reading 4 cylinders file. I have a timing job to finish up, and yesterday got an all-wheel drive CVT to swap out. Oh, CVT all-wheel drive. That PTU is always a pain. Let me get Glenn. We wait till the last minute to do this, man. I'm trying to get up out of here. Glenn over there on Facebook. Oh, probably from my PT Cruiser site. Yeah, I'm live streaming on the PT Cruiser site, my Facebook channel. I'm live streaming. This live stream going out to 4 channels, 3 on Facebook and 1 here. Glenn, what's up, man? My 4-cylinder file runs like crap. Told it was sticking valve. What do I do? Wire plugs. If it's a valve and 2009 model is right in that sweet spot where the exhaust valve will literally burn, and you may see a crack in it. Once compression get past that valve, spark plugs, coil, none of that gonna matter, my friend. All right. Now this can be easily verified through a compression test. And it's a 4-cylinder, but you got to pick up the intake on a PT. It's not a turbo. If it's a turbo, you can go straight down because the intake manifold is made different. If this is a non-turbo, you know the drill. Lift up the intake manifold, stick your compression gauge. Matter of fact, run all the cylinders. Number 4 likely going to be low. Run like crap. Told it was a sticking valve. I wouldn't say sticking valve as so much as being a burnt valve. All right, 09, I'm assuming well over 100,000 miles. Yeah, that's a car like this is when it finally shows up to me. When I get a car, especially a PT, I got a misfire. I've done this, everything relating to misfire. I automatically know, well, I'm going straight to the compression test. All the plugs out, screw them in pressure gauge. Look at the gauge, 40 PSI. No. That is not enough. Like I say, I don't care if everything in that cylinder is brand new, even the injectors. If you're not getting the proper amount of compression in any particular cylinder, it's going to throw the balance off. You're going to, you're going to have that misfire. So it's time for a compression test, Mr. Glenn Goodman. Yes, that will reveal. Damn, what happened? More power for the win. What's up, JWC Tech? I have it, man. Gravy dog. Bootlegging gasoline. All right, guys. I'm gonna do these last 4 and I'm gonna wrap this up. It's pretty good. It can develop some problems, but yeah, yes, very rare. The only thing about that engine, they had no choice but to get rid of the engine because they couldn't bring the emission down any lower. Yes, a leaking. Now, if you do a compression test and find out you good, your cylinder is good, then you can start looking at things like that. Intake manifold leak would cause that. Okay. Exhaust leak, perhaps. An injector. All right. But the goal is to find out and make sure it's not internal. At least you can have a peace of mind. If you do a compression test and number 2 or 4, whatever it was, holding his own, carrying his load, if all of them over 150, you can go, whew, oh my goodness, it's not the engine. Okay. So then you can start, going to everything else secondary ignition related. All right. I am out, guys. Just did a lift and cam replacement. I diagnosed thanks to your video. I appreciate you, man. It was the intake lifter that's what's up. Ooh, MDS. Ken, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you got that thing. I'm glad you got it going, my guy. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Compression good. Then yeah. Only thing you left out in your equation was injector. And those gaskets, that's the gasket that go. It's a PT Cruiser. The intake gasket. and the exhaust gas is going on the other side. Some brake cleaner while your car running. Shh. If you hit a leak spot or a spot where you suck it in, when it's sucking that brake cleaner or whatever you're spraying down there, the idle would drop. Okay, that would determine if you're getting any kind of air leakage. But for the most part, you called out everything else except the injector. Can an injector cause it? Sure. Will injector code be stored or set all the time? No. All right. I've replaced failed injector that threw no injector codes. Okay. So yeah. I hope you get that thing running, man. Damn. Really? And kilometer. I don't know what that is. That the same as 260 regular miles. I have to go. What's going on, Travesta? How are you, my dude? Could try decarbon. Yep. You could that would definitely help. About 8K miles on a 19 class Pentastar swap into a 14 round so far. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. This is the last one, guy. What is your email? The name of the channel. Go online mechanic tips at Gmail or Easy Teasy Production. Yeah, I gotta change that. Or online mechanic tips at gmail.com, my friend. All right. 145K miles. Okay, that ain't bad. Yeah, get out of shot, Glenn. If your compression good, start spraying around there and see if you're sucking any air anywhere. If not, it's injector time. That's the only thing left. Okay. Yeah, 145K thousand miles. All right, guys, that's my call. That's my time. I got to go. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe if you're not. I'll see y'all in the next video.